All right, I'm on hole number 6 of the Oasis 9-hole cut. Friday's qualifying round in the rookie division. Let's go check out hole number 6. Hole number 6, number 6, number 6. Come on, Buster. All right, this is the bounce bounce hole. Hole number 6. I have written on my notes, and I know from the last time we played this that the bounce bounce. I'm going to bring a Kingmaker. This tournament is sponsored by Kingmaker. Then I'm going to do a 20% adjustment on the drive. I want to bring my number 1 bag. %, adjustment on the drive. Bounce, bounce, trying to get up there. And I've left myself a bunch of room. The last few times I've been, like where I've been at when I've been over to the other side, I had room in front of me so I could put more topspin on and then pull it back a little. It's 3-5. That's 7, so it's 4-2. That's 2 rings. Hit it 1 ring, great to the right. I'm on a 1 ring, great to the right trip today. Trying to get a little more forward distance. I've split the distance, like so where I've been hitting from where I've been landing to the edge where you're in the brown stuff. That put me about halfway between, and that's about as far as you want to get because you can see that there's a ridge right in front of me. If you catch that ridge with any speed, you'll just roll off the other side. And so you really don't want to flirt around with trying to get to the absolute top of that ridge, because if you crest it, you could be in trouble. So you want to be right on the top of the uphill slide, which is pretty dang close to where I'm at right now. Curious to see how my opponent is going to come at this hole from over here. I find that number 1, it can be difficult to get into the perfect spot, and they're in a really good spot right there. But you have to bring the right club to make that shot over there happen. That's going right on the backside. 2.2. I'm going to do a 2.5 pull. Trying to bring it back. Oh, jeez. That was all me. I was running out of time and panicked. As far as epic fails go, speed-wise, that's the speed that I'm looking to enter the green if you're on the right trajectory where you're trying to catch the break and try and ride it down to the hole. But if you miss, you're just barely rolling past the cup, and it's easier to make uphill putts on this hole being below it like that, putting up, than it is to make a side hill. So if you're below it, there's a range, kind of like a cone off from it, where you've got a pretty straight shot. But if you're over towards the edge of the green, low or high, and it's worse when you're high, you got to make that big. You got to follow the break with your putt, and so you're not able to putt straight at the cup. You got to pull it way off at an angle, and it's a blind one where you can't see the cup. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. All you can see is the flagpole lift. I don't like the shot. I don't like the look as much from the other side. Although normally I'm all about trying to find if you can find the right area so that you can come straight up at the hole. So instead of involving the break, you're coming at it from the side my opponent was, and you're trying to go straight up the hole right to the cup. Then you're not involving the break. You have a little bit more control over it. I've taken that shot from my opponent's side, but I can't say that I've taken that shot a bunch of times, but I've been over there, went down into that area just to see what it looked like. It seemed like it was a better angle if you had a guardian, because you could try and get up close to it and bring it to the hole. It's a draw. All right, I'm going to play this hole again. I'm going to play like a 40% wind adjustment. 1.4 times 3.3 equals divided by 1.1. It's 4.2 rings. Yeah, it's 4.62 because it's 1, 1. I want to be right dead center in the middle. Three, 3. It's 4.62. And that's a 40% wind adjustment. Oh, I'm not going to get it off. I got it off perfect. I can't believe I got it off perfect. That's how much lag I had where it said 0 forever and a day ago. And that put me way back in the green. So I was doing a 10. And I was way up at the front of that rough. And then I just did a 40 right there. And I was way back in the back, almost so far back that I hit the rough bump, but it almost got clipped the rough on the next bounce. And so if we've got a tailwind like that on that hole, I'm going to try, the next one I'm going to try is I'll try a 20. I'll split the difference. Based on where it was, it's probably going to be somewhere around a 25. But I'll go with 20 on the next time I see this hole. I'm trying to work that rough bump down, and I'll have to change that elevation depending on the wind. I'll have to work it, but if we've got a tailwind there, and I think in the tournament we've got a little more of a tailwind. It's a tail side. All right, that was hole number 6, the Oasis 9-hole cup. Thanks for watching.